As I'm driving, and it's a beautiful day, bright and sunny, I'm driving, but I can't keep my brain empty because my mind is filled with thoughts. I'm thinking about what's happening at the southern border and the migrant crisis that's taking place as a result of the border crisis. This situation at the southern border, this is just getting worse. Anyone paying attention will know that this situation is just getting worse. There's a continuous influx of migrants who are coming into the country. These are foreign nationals who are coming into our country, and a place like New York City, which calls itself Sanctuary City, it's now filling up with migrants, and the situation has reached a point that now New York City, the leaders of New York City are saying that there's no place to house these migrants. And this is a city that is known as a sanctuary city, but they don't have place anymore. And so the leaders of New York City, they're now trying to ship the migrants to other communities, to other surrounding counties. And those counties are fighting back because they don't have the resources to deal with this. They don't have housing where they can place the migrants. And now there's a lot of tension between New York City and other counties around the state. And now let's talk about Chicago. We're seeing rising tension in Chicago as well. There was a meeting held at Wilbur Wright College, and during that meeting a lot of residents from that area voiced their strong opposition to the proposal. And what proposal is that? There's a proposal to house up to 400 migrants, up to 400 asylum seekers in the gym of Wilbur Wright College. And so this meeting that was held showed this meeting that was held brought together a lot of community members who voiced their opposition to this proposal because communities don't have resources to deal with this migrant crisis. And I just talked about New York and Chicago, but this is happening in many places around the country. Think about communities at the border. Think about cities at the southern border, in places like Texas and Arizona. What kind of a crisis are those communities experiencing? And so now the question is, where does it end? I don't know. I don't know that answer. I don't know if anyone knows that answer. The Biden administration could have prevented this from happening if the administration would have taken steps to secure the border. But since President Joe Biden came to office, we have seen this border crisis become very serious, and it's reaching an extreme point now. So where does it end? I don't know, but people are very much concerned. American citizens are very worried about this whole thing.